Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll get this up to the 44. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
The 31-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Here's a run, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
The 11-yard line.
Now Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one caught at the 4.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on fourth and goal. This caught, and he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
There we go, going to 53. Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 47. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Right.
On play action, it's Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set. 380.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, 26.
Play action now. Prescott. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
A run, this is Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
2 yards on the takeout. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 13.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 13-0.
13. Cowboys, nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up here. First and 10. Play fake. Prescott. That is caught for 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
Go to 54, go to 54.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Khalil Mack in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Back near his goal line, Prescott. And down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart, and he's going to be brought down. What a turn of the day.
Good game.
guys. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
17-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that.
And he'll take this one in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Police take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
There we go.
Prescott now. Back down the field for Lamb. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 20.
Look at